Hey kids, want some free V-Bucks? This account got a lot of V-Bucks. I'm gonna share the password right now. Username, password, no 2FA, log right in. Freak color team leader, am I right, fellas? Well, no. I don't have a Fortnite account. Even if I do, that's not my password, fellas. But if it was a password, it'll be very, very secure. And it'll be meaningful. Because I'm sure that your password is meaningless. It is just some random strings of character. Meaningless. Useless. No one is going to remember some random strings of character. But people can recite poems from their memory. You know why? Because the poem got meanings. Password doesn't. So how about we add meanings to passwords? Well, you get what this calling is. Hi, Agmashua. This is my submission to Curse Calling Circus 3. I have a fever right now. So yeah, this is my calling. This is Deezoch. I'm not gonna say the full name. So yeah, this is my calling. So I think it's important to state that this calling is not meant to be spoken, although it could be spoken if you want to, you know. So if you want to speak it, then this is a phonology. As you can see here, there's a lot of things going on. There's 93 phonemes. 93 phonemes. God damn it. 93s. But do you know why there's 93s? Because let's look at the ASCII chart. There's 95 typable characters. Well, then why do I only have 93? Firstly, the 95, one is a space and another is backspace. So you can't really put that in a password, do you? So yeah, this is the phonology, this is the orthography, and you will know what's gonna be next. This language is very, very, very polysynthetic. Everything you say has to fit into a mega sentence, which itself is just a lot of sentences glued together with but the mega sentence is considered to be a word. So I don't know really, it could be a word, it could be a sentence, it could be a mega sentence, it's up to you. Every consonant is a root, and one root can have up to 4 nouns, 4 verbs, 4 adjectives, 4 adverbs, and 1 prepositions tightly packed into a spreadsheet. And you know what, actually? I have 2 spreadsheets because 1 is not enough. So really, it could be up to 8 nouns, 8 verbs, 8 adjectives, 8 adverbs, and 2 prepositions. Yuck! But actually, the meaning is related in one root. Well, not across pages, but you know, in the same page is related. Let's look at the root s. As a noun, it could mean sound, noise, music, or audio. As a verb, it can mean to make a sound or to sing. As an adjective, it can mean loud or quiet. As an adverb, it can mean loudly, quietly, or just audibly. So how do we pick what meaning to use for a root? Well, let's look at the spreadsheet. As you can see here, there are 19 columns. One column tells us the root, the pronunciation. So there's only 17. So let's talk about the word construction. I'm gonna use the same root, and I'm gonna pick a page that contains the root's meaning. In this case, it is page 1. So let's look at the page determiner. To make the password longer, we have to also specify the place of articulation. So this root is alveolar, and it is in page 1. So we use duis. Dua is alveolar, and E is page 1, as you can see here in this chart. Actually, when you are speaking Deezoch, you don't have to say the place of articulation, so you can just say is. Now let's pick a meaning to use. We're gonna use a noun meaning, the second slot, which is music. So we look at the class determiner. The first page is the first page noun, so we use O. Then we have duiso. And the slot determiner is in the second slot, so we use the falling tone. So we'll get duiso, as you can see here in this chart. Well, we can also add more with connectors. This is the full short of connectors. There's negation, there's and, there's possessive, there's of, contact phrase, and or. Well, what about verbs? Well, it's the same as nouns. Let's go back to dois. We'll go with the first verb to sing. You get doise, but we also have to conjugate it. As you can see here in the chart, this is how to conjugate your verbs. We conjugate for tense and mood, as you can see here. So let's say if I will sing, we'll get whatever this is. I cannot say it. Like, I'm sorry. But what about adjective? So let's pick the loud. That's gonna be the first adjective. So duisa, but louder. You add the comparative suffix. You get duisaf. Simple, right? The word order is strictly SVO, subject, verb, object, like in English, Mandarin, and Thai. But the order for adjective and nouns are really not fixed because we have a clear distinction between adjective and nouns. Same with verbs and adverb. So big fish and fish big is equally valid, and run quickly and quickly run is also valid too. So I think this is time for the example sentences.
Imo ichemtua unu uju ina isentua unang una ucha isentua ja yedwordi isentua idolj iche ifon fong unu uja isentua ja ino idre dwentua Coche, rentua, chemtua, fong, mo, gentua, co, na, semtua, zache, da, unu, ucha, semtua, mo, quentua, unentua, quat, much, no. I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. So, I guess that's the end of the video. Good luck, y'all.
Yeah, that's gonna be my curse calling. Thank you, Agmashwa, for motivating me to finish a video. I don't expect much from this calling, but thank you, everyone, and see y'all later. Don't also remember to have a good password, alright? So, safe. So, later.